Up with this corner, sometimes I just leave it in 7th, other times I just pop it to 8th, go down to 4th gear, oh shit, try not to run wide like that. If you're struggling to turn in, drop down to 3rd, then straight back up to 4th, and then put your foot straight back on the throttle, get as fast as you can out the exit. You want to try and get this run in the second sector here, bang on. You want to be doing at least a 118, 119 through this sector. On this corner, flat out obviously, and brake on this one at the 100 metre board, not too hard but not too soft. Get the car to turn in, corner cut there like, but you know what I was trying to do. And then I'll run through a normal lap to see what time we can do. Sorry about the coughing. Like I say, try not to lock up too much, you can't help it sometimes though. I have been playing my setup a bit though, and I've made the turning not as responsive, so I'm going to have to change that back to how it was before. As you can see there, the back end came right out, so I'm going to have to drop the transmission a little bit. But as I say, I'm not the best on Formula 1 though. I'm going to have to change my setup because it's running as wide when I'm putting my throttle on. That's the main thing really, to get your car set up for this, is just to try and get that on throttle set up so you're not pushing wide when you're exiting corners. But different people's got different driving styles. I like my car to like turn in very sharply, so I put like a lot of downforce on the front if I can, and try and get the front to turn as much as I possibly can. I'm going to drop this a little bit just to try and get the back end stable. So see, this is say lift off obviously, but however setting the throttle off value too low will have turning, causing the car to push wide off throttle. But I'm still finding it, even when it's off throttle, it's still a bit wide. So that one there, it's just what you prefer, to be honest. However, with the suspension, I could probably drop that to 7 and put that one to 4, just to try that, but a bit harder. Right, we'll try that. Just try and get the laps as smooth as possible. It doesn't have to be fast because you lose a lot of time if you try too hard. Corner cut again there slightly, you have to be careful with that one. Like I say though, different people like different driving styles. I like my car to turn in as much as possible in the back end if you lose, whereas other people, they don't like it like that, so we try different things. A bit better on the throttle. There we go, now better on the throttle. Oh shit, but now we're doing probably something right off the throttle. That's the thing about this, plus on time trial there's 2015 cars, whereas on our GP2 we obviously wasn't equal. So it's just all about personal preference and the setups and stuff. Some people have really good setups, like Vernon, he has really fast setups, but when I use his setup, my car just doesn't like to turn in. I don't like his setups, however his times are amazing with his setups. We'll get these tires warm on the go for a flying lap again, see what we can do. I haven't played F1 for a few days though, so I'm a bit rusty. Get me T150 though by next month, so I'll have a steering wheel by Brazil, I think, or Abu Dhabi, and I'll be able to try and kick some ass again, hopefully. I miss my steering wheel. I know the control pad's alright, but steering wheel compared to control pad is just so much better. And it's like my argument when people say, no, steering wheel and control pad should be equal. Bullshit. If you're going to pay £150 or £250 or whatever for a steering wheel, you should expect to go faster than someone on a control pad. I know some people won't agree with that, but that's just my personal opinion. If you go and spend £400 or £500 on a steering wheel, you should be expect to go faster than a control pad. That's why you buy a steering wheel. I mean, that's why I buy a steering wheel anyway. But then you've got the little bitches that were like, no, the control pad should be equal as the steering wheel. Bullshit. If you go and pay £200 or £300 for a control pad, fair enough. But steering wheel should always beat the control pad no matter what. I don't care what anyone says, that's just my personal opinion. Obviously some people disagree, some people agree, but everyone's different, and that setup is fucking shit. So I was playing my setup the other day with Dougie, and we managed to do a 134.7, I think it was. But I can't remember how I ran my setup. I just cannot remember at all. I'm sure, in fact, I think that might have been on 4-2, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I was playing my setups the other day with Dougie and them, and we got down to 34s, but I don't know, I'm not feeling very confident in the car here. But never mind, we'll get there. We'll just get there. But basically, I'm just doing this little short clip here just to give you an idea of where I brake, how hard I brake and stuff like that. Like for example, there, for some reason my control didn't brake. My control goes off and on. I don't know why. It's stupid. You'll probably see it go off and on during these laps. Sometimes it goes off for a second or two. Then it's just done it again. Just for a slight second, and then sometimes it'll go off for like 5 or 10 seconds and crash out. But that's why I want to do steering wheel as well. Anyway, let's get on. Locking up again. Steering wheel gone off yet again. I hate it. Steering wheel on in control pad. See now, if you notice, I'm not going nowhere near as fast because I've taken less the transmission out. Transmission affects power big style. When you get the transmission right, you're laughing up. It's all about transmission, suspension, really, in my eyes. Well, that's what I'm thinking, doing back-to-back runs and stuff. So, I don't know, some people might not say this, but that's what I think, personally. As you can see, though, I'm slightly struggling a bit, like, because I haven't been on the phone for a few days, so I don't know the corners and stuff. I've forgot them. But like I say, you just want to take it easy, have a few runs, get used to the corners, where to brake out, stuff like that. And as you can see, the first sector sloppies over. I'm still 3/10 up on the first sector, even though it's a really bad sector. But it's just practice, get all the turns short, get all the turns right. This corner here, I'm really bad. I lose at least half a second to everybody else through that corner. I'm just really bad at coming off it. However, I am losing assist as well, so that'll slow me down by a couple of tenths. Not too much though. This corner here, though, I'm pretty much spot on with this corner. And this is where I gain most of my time back up, and especially in the last sector. I can nail the last sector. The quickest so far is about 16, 17 seconds, I think it was, for the last sector. So this should be about 135, 136, but still, it's not the very best of laps. It's a very sloppy lap. Looking forward to the first gear by laps up there. Yeah, that's how you want to do that. Get bang on the throttle early out. Get right into this, pump this as much as possible just to get a light quicker. There's a 36.7 with a bad lap. But yeah, my best so far is a 134. I think it's a 0.4, no 0.7 I think it is. But as you can see, I'm still running wide on that first corner. Just need to get used to the setup again. As you can see though, I'm always changing my gears a lot. It's just to get more turning in the car and stuff like that. We'll just get the corner cut there, obviously. And another corner cut. But I'm a really aggressive driver. Like I'll brake late, I'll get on the throttle early. I don't know, I just like to be an aggressive driver. I'm like Lewis Hamilton in a way, aggressive. Where some people like smooth, like Jensen Button. So Whiteside, for example, he reminds me a bit like Jensen Button, nice and smooth driving, smooth on his tyres. And then you've got people like me and Charlie who were all out just go for fast pace, but we ruin our tyres within 5 or 6 laps. And then people like Whiteside come back because they've got still tyre life in them. So just if your driving style's like me, you'd be alright with my setup. But if your driving style's more like Whiteside's, you'll probably go a bit harder with your springs and stuff, maybe put a little bit more downforce on. But it's just different people's styles, to be honest. But we'll get there in the end. But as you can see, I tried to hook that little shit exit there. That's going to muck up the run for this run down the first corner. But there's the 135.9 obviously with the corner cut road, so that doesn't really count. But if you try and get this corner and that second sector right, you'll be alright. It's just all about getting your throttle and braking right. It's all about that really. And the second sector, that's pretty much power. But the first and last sector, it's all about getting your corners right, corner exits, corner entries. And when you get them right, you'll happen. Big lift off there. I'm still trying to put my throttle on there before I run too much. You want to be doing about a 34, 35 through this sector. Like I've just done there, 35.7, not too bad. Oh shit, corner cut there a little bit. That's the corner where I'm going to have to watch because I've corner cut a lot of times and I don't want to get like banned from the race and stuff. But as you can see, I'm not the best at this corner. I'm absolutely rubbish for that corner. But then the next corner I'll make it back up because I don't know, I just love this next corner. Absolutely love it. And so I'm pretty much bang on through here all the time. That's what I think. And as you can see, I'm pretty much spot on through this corner. Drop it down to third, get the turn in, back up the fourth. Back end will come loose a little bit like that, straight down. And like I say, you want to be doing about a 118, I think it is, through this sector. 118, 119, way 194. And then this sector, it's about 16 seconds I do this sector. But like I say, different people's styles are going to be different. And I'm still going to be tweaking my setup, so during the week I'll do another video when I get my setup. Probably on Saturday evening sometime when I get my setup properly done, because I'm making more setups at the moment instead of copying off everyone else. And I'm actually feeling more confident. I'm not perfect at it yet though, so I've still got a lot to learn. And yeah, that's Suzuka basically. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll do this last lap, see if I can get any faster. Hoping I am terrible first sector. But as you can see, as soon as you put the throttle on, just a little bit too wide. But that's all to do with your transmission. As soon as you get your transmission right. Oh shit, that was a big corner cut. But as you can see, even though that first sector was sloppy, I'm still slightly up. Obviously this sector here I'm going to give it the corner cut. Oh, big lock up there. But this is pretty much my worst corner on the track. I hate that corner. But yeah, that's pretty much Suzuka. I know it's not the best of videos, but just try to show you where to brake out, where to turn in, and a little bit setups and stuff like that. And eventually you'll be all right. But yeah, you'll get there. I'm just gonna try something like a minute, just out of curiosity, before you go, and then you can see what I'm doing. Right, so I'm gonna put that back to 2. Have a little bit more oversteer in the back end. Right, I'll do this last lap and then that's going to be made, guys, because it's only a 15-minute video clip. And I'll just show you the tracks where I brake and stuff like that. Like I say, looking forward to Sunday. Well, I am and I'm not, because I have a funny feeling that as soon as I join back in, everyone's going to get kicked. And if that's the case, I'll still go to race, but I'll not be very happy. I will have to unplug the microphone straight away though. But as you can see, I've altered the transmission there, and look at the speed difference just off the transmission. I know it sounds so weird and horrible, but it's just the way it is. I think that's why they probably put the new shit, bit of a corner there, slightly, and there, slightly. But yeah, you just want to try and get this first sector right, get the second sector as much speed as you can. There, see, that's miles better for that corner. And you'll be absolutely fine. There you go, half set up on that, and that's just off a few adjustments. Like I say, I'll practice my setup, get it all right, and then I'll post it back, and like you can all share my setup and that, so we can have a good close race and that, and just have a bit fun. I'll give not Dubby, is it Mike Mayhem? I'll give him my setup, and he did the 34 straight away with it. So it is a good setup. It's just you have to get it pretty much bang on the corners and that. But like I'm enjoying F1 again, apart from when I get kicked. As you can see there, that's miles better for the throttle. Should hopefully do about 117. You can put low 118 through this sector. I'm not quite sure. 117 there's a 118.5 miles better. So as you can see, just different types of little tiny tweaks on your setup, and you're pretty much bang on. Shit, a bit of a lock up there, so that's going to cost us a tenth or two. But this should be about 135, I'd say, roughly. Or maybe it would be a 134. Yeah, 135. There you go, 135.6, and that's just off playing my setup a little tiny bit. But as I say, guys, I'll keep on tweaking my setup through the week for you, and I'll come back on Saturday, and I'll run you through my setup, what I've changed and stuff like that for you. And then we'll crack on. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Thumbs up if you like it. See you all on Sunday. Watch what you're doing. Drive smart, drive safe, and I'll see you on the track.